All right, so we're going to do partial product. And remember I said with partial products, you don't have to do this, okay, but it's a way that you can do it. So I wanted to make sure that you see it, you understand how it's done, so that if you're ever asked on a test, you know, what are the two partial products, you can find it. Okay, this one's a little bit tougher. It's 274 times 3, so we have a 3-digit number. What do you think you would do if you saw this and you had to use the distributive property? If you had to break up 274, would you do 200 plus 74? Would you do 270 plus 4? Would you break it up into 3 parts? What would be the easiest way to break up this number? Lily, what do you think?
200 plus 70 plus 4.
So she thinks it's 200 plus 70 plus 4. How many agree with her that that's a good way to break it up? I think it's a good way too. Do you think you could multiply 3 times 200, 3 times 70, and 3 times 4 separately? Yes, right? It's pretty easy. Okay, so you're going to take the number that you're multiplying by, the 1-digit number, and that's what you're going to do. You're going to multiply it by the 4, by the 70, and by the 200. Okay, so 3 times 4, everybody, is? A little more excitement, please.
12.
Thank you. 3 times 70. 2110. What is it? 210. 210. And then 3 times 200 is 600, right? 3 times 2 is 6 with 2 zeros. What are we going to do with all 3 numbers here, Martin? Add them, okay. Which gives us the answer of 822. Okay? Whoops. Questions about how we did that? Partial products? How many feel like you could do partial products if I asked you to do one with partial products by yourself? Fantastic. Okay. And now just so that you can see it one more time, we're going to do standard algorithm. Okay. $274 times 3. Okay. What's the first thing I do here, Kristen? 4 times 3 is 12. What goes down here?
2.
And where does the 1 go?
On top of the 7.
On top of the 7, because that's a number in the tens place, okay? What do I do next? What do I do next, Jess?
You multiply 7 times 3.
7 times 3, which is?
21.
And then what do I do with this little 1 up here?
You add 21 plus
21 plus 1, so I have 22. Now where does the 2 go and where does the 2 go?
the 2. The first 2 goes next to the 2 at the bottom.
Okay. In the tens place, right? And where does the other 2 go?
The other 2 goes above the 2 in the hundreds.
Lots of 2's. Okay. A 2 above the 2. And my final step? Chase?
You multiply 8 times 2 is 6 plus 2 is 8.
Is 8. Do we notice that? I'm trying to hide this. Do we have the same answer? 822 here? It's kind of hard to see, but we have 822 down here too. Okay, the same answer. So whichever way is easier for you is the way that I'd like you to try these problems today. Okay?